you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to do a balancing practice. As we age, one of the first things to go is our balance, and so it's really important to work on our balance in a controlled setting, and this can really help prevent falls, which is so important. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so just find a comfortable seated position on your chair. Find a nice straight spine. Root your feet down into the earth. Place your hands on your lap at whatever position is comfortable. And let's just start with a few deep breaths together, in and out through our nose. Feeling as your lungs and your belly fill with air. A few more breaths. Wonderful. So a majority of this practice is going to be standing up, but we're just going to start sitting down just to get a little bit warmed up before we get going with the balancing series. So first, let's inhale our arms up, look up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, look up, and exhale, hands come down to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up, looking up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Great. Now take your hands, place them on your thighs or your knees, and we're just gonna do a little bit of cat-cow. So what that is just doing an arch of our spine on our inhale, and then we're gonna hollow out our spine on our exhale. So it looks a little something like this. Inhale and exhale, hollowing out the belly. I'm gonna face the side so that you can see a little bit better, but you can stay facing forward. So again, inhale, arching the spine, gazing upward, and exhale, hollowing out the belly, gazing, bringing your chin towards your chest. A few more times here. Allowing your breaths to guide you here. So inhaling, arch, exhaling, hollowing out the belly. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time here. And exhale. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and face forward again. From here, let's just liven up our legs a little bit. Just bring one knee up and the other. So just alternating knee lifts. You can hold your chair if that's helpful. You can also bring your hands to heart center, which just challenges your balance a little bit and gets you into your core. Keep going a few more times. Great. Now let's go ahead and lift our right leg up, straight in front of us. Breathe. Just a few more seconds. And bring your right foot down to the earth. And let's go ahead and lift our left leg. Making sure to really engage your core here. Few more seconds. You got this. And bring your left foot back to the earth. Awesome. All right, so now we're gonna just lift up both our heels. Now bring your heels down and lift up both your toes. Just go back and forth. We're gonna do this same move standing. So this is just gonna get your ankles and feet ready for that. Now alternating. It's like you're pedaling a bike. Awesome. Let's just march quickly a few times, getting our legs circulated and warm. Awesome. I think we're ready to stand up. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start at the side of our chair here. I'm actually gonna come to the other side so you can see me better. Awesome. So from here, we're gonna do that same move where we're gonna lift up one heel, bring that heel back to the earth as you lift up the other. So just alternating heel lifts. You can hold on to the chair as much or as little as you need. If you feel like it's too easy, you can bring your hands to prayer. You can bring your hands to your hips. Or you can keep your hand resting on the chair for balance. A few more times. Awesome. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up our toes so we're standing on our heels. Hold on to the chair for support. Ooh, I'm losing my balance. Awesome. And we're just gonna hold this for about 10 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now we're gonna stand on our toes. So lifting the heels, we're gonna do that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, that was awesome, you guys. Let's just march it out for a second. Oh, cool. Okay, now just so we can balance out our sides, move to the other side of your chair. And we're going to do a little exercise where let's start by lifting up our left knee and putting your left heel in front of your right toes. So you're standing one foot in front of the other. You can hold on to the chair here for as long as you need and use it for support. You can also bring your hands to heart center or put your hands on your hips. Whatever position works for you. And just breathe. This really challenges our balance here. It's a wonderful exercise, just in finding your center. Just focus, find a point in front of you and just look at it for balance. A few more deep breaths here. And let's go ahead, put our left foot to meet our right, and let's switch sides. So now we're gonna lift our right knee, put our right heel in front of our left toe. Again, hold the chair if you need. Hands to hips or heart center. Again, focus on a point in front of you. In yoga, this is called a drishti. So using a point in your vision to help you balance and focus. Oh, I'm getting a little wobbly. That's awesome, you guys. And now bring your right foot to meet your left. All right, again, let's just do a few marches here. Loosen up the legs again. All right, now we're gonna go into a warrior pose. So what that is you can just go behind your chair, but just so you can see me, I'm gonna turn my chair sideways. So how this is gonna work is we're gonna take our left foot and put it in front of our right foot. You can step your right foot back a little bit. And we're gonna take a bend in our front knee, but still making sure your knee is tracking over your ankle. We don't want our knee pushing in front like so. So really noticing if your knee is above your ankle and making sure you can see your big toe. Now we're gonna go ahead and reach over and grab the chair in front of us for support. And just breathe into the back of your legs here. And really using your core to support you. Awesome, you guys. So this is a variation of Warrior One here. If you want to stay here, you totally can, or you can come with me. And I'm going to slowly inhale to rise up, hands on my hips. Exhale here. And then we're going to take one more inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe even looking up. And this is Warrior One. Just breathing here. At any point, you can go ahead and grab the chair if you feel like you're losing your balance. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to the chair. Bring your back foot to meet your front foot. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our left foot and bring that back. So it's just warrior one on the other side here. Again, making sure your knee is tracking over your ankle. Using the chair for support. Breathing into the back of your legs here. Mine are definitely a little bit tight. My left side's tighter than my right. Maybe you notice one side's tighter on you than the other. That's normal. Awesome. And again, just making sure your hips are squared off to the front of the room. So your hip bones should be pointing forward. That's awesome, you guys. Okay, again, stay here if you're comfortable here. If you want to go ahead and bring your hands to your hips on your inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms up overhead, looking up. Warrior one. Again, using your abdomen and your core to keep your strength and your balance here. And just breathe. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to chair. And step your back foot to meet your front foot. That was awesome, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to turn my chair back to the center. All right, what we're going to do now is just bringing our hands up over to either side of us and just doing some shoulder rotations here. To challenge your balance, you can bring your feet close together. If you don't feel very stable like that, just widen your base, so bring your feet a little farther apart. So feet together challenges your balance more, okay? So hands up, just some arm circles forward. And backward. Awesome. Now we're going to bring our hands back to our side. We're going to inhale our arms up overhead, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And final time, inhale, arms up, looking up. And exhale, hands to heart center. That was great. Let's go back to our chair now. We're just going to finish out the practice here. So let's just, once again, march out our legs, just get the blood flowing. You guys did so great. Okay, wonderful. Now we're just going to stretch out. Take your right leg, extend it out in front of you and slightly off to the side. If this feels like it's a stretch, stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, just lean forward and reach towards your leg. You can maybe drop your head and just breathe here. You might feel a little stretch in the back of your leg as well as in your lower back. Awesome, and when you're ready, come back up. And let's go ahead and take that on the other side. So left leg out in front of you and leaning over if you wish. Awesome, coming back up. Now we're going to take our right knee up and bring our right ankle over our left knee. This just gives us a nice little stretch in the hip and the hip flexor. You can stay here if you feel like that's enough of a stretch. If you want to go a little bit farther, you can lean forward. That just gets you deeper into your hip over here. And just breathe. If something feels tight, it's helpful if you imagine your breath going to that area and loosening it up. So right now, if your right hip's feeling a little tight, just imagine as you inhale, that breath is going over to your right hip and loosening up the muscles around your hip. Awesome, you guys. Let's switch sides. Left knee up, left ankle to right knee. And again, you can stay here if that's enough, or you can come with me and lean forward. Just breathing here into your left hip now. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna do one more stretch. This can be a little complicated, but it's great for our hamstrings. So we're gonna bring our right leg over to the side of the chair, and you're gonna kind of move so that you're sitting on the corner of the chair here. And then take your other leg and bring it off the chair. And so you're balancing on your toes here, and just allow that stretch to happen in your quad and the front of your left leg. You can hold on to the back of your chair if you need. Awesome, just breathing into your quad. I love this one. Okay, let's go ahead to the other side. So bring your right foot to meet your left. We're gonna move to this corner of the chair here. So again, left foot pointing forward. Bring your right foot backward. You're gonna be coming slightly off the chair here. So if you feel like you're falling off, just grab the back of your chair for some support and just breathe into the right quad here. In addition to a stretch, this is also a nice workout. It's kind of like a lunge. So you'll be building up some quad as well as stretching it. Awesome, let's come back to the center. Last time, we're just gonna march out our legs again. All right, we're gonna close out this practice by just getting a little more comfortable on our chair and taking a few deep breaths together before we go ahead and resume our day. I just wanna say thank you so much for joining me. That was such a fun practice. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. If not, keep them open. And we're just gonna take a few deep breaths here together. So I'm gonna close my eyes and let's get started. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and just take a few more breaths at your own pace. Awesome, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and begin to open your eyes. We're gonna take one final inhale together, bringing our arms up overhead, looking up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Namaste. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much again for joining me, and I hope to see you all again soon.